everybody, and welcome to the Hunger Games! I mean, Cosmos casting call results. Yeah! Okay, so it's finally the time to figure out who gets the parts. We've all been waiting for this day. First, I'd like to say a couple of things. First of all, I'd really like to thank all of you who auditioned. It's been amazing. I did not think that I would get this many auditions at all, and let alone quality auditions. Let me just say, there were so many of you who you were awesome. Even if you were not exactly the voice I was looking for the character, I still have other characters that I need to cast, and I'll definitely come and find some of you guys because y'all are amazing. And even if you don't get cast, I still had really enjoyed listening to all of your guys' auditions. You all have been amazing. Just if I don't cast you, that does not mean that you're a bad voice actor. I just want to make this clear because I know there's some people who, I don't know, if they don't get cast, they might feel really bad. And I just want to say, look, if I don't cast you, it's not because you're a bad voice actor. It's most likely just because your voice was not the right voice for the part, and that's okay. Not everyone can do the perfect voice for every single type of character and type of voice, and that's okay. There will be a character at some point in time. I don't know whether it will be my series or someone else's or what. There will be a character at some point, or multiple characters, that you'll be able to play very well, but other people who may have gotten parts for my characters, they may not be able to play very well because their voice is more attuned to the types of characters that I have created. So, that being set aside, I just want you all to know that. Just really, really big thanks to everybody who auditioned. It's... you guys were you're amazing. I don't even know what else to say. Yeah. Thank you so much. Including all of the people who, even though they're yeah, I don't know if I want to audition, or even if you do audition, some people are yeah, I'm gonna audition, but really, whatever happens, I'm really excited for this series. That support has been great. I'm so glad that you guys are excited for this, because I'm excited for it too, even though it's gonna be a lot of work. But, big shout out, thank you to the people who have offered to animate for me. That was great. Originally this was going to be an animatic series, and then Cattasterfee and Saarka, they had offered to animate, which made this become a fully animated series, and then I was able to get CherryPics to come and help us as well. So big thank you to you guys. And another big thank you to my background artists, Rasberry and Turtle Song. You guys are going to make my life so much easier. I've already used a couple of Rasberry's backgrounds for both the teaser trailer and some other stuff that I haven't shown yet. But that has been really helpful because backgrounds are difficult for me to do. They just take a lot of energy out of me, and yeah, it's more of a, I don't know, motivation thing. It just kills my motivation, so thank you for doing those. Also, a big thank you to SophiEpiChristian for offering to do soundtrack for me. I hadn't even thought of that, but she commented on, I think it was the casting call, the YouTube video that I had for that, asking if I wanted music done, and I had not even thought about that at that point, but I was yeah, man, if you want to do that, that'll be great. So she's on that, and I'm very grateful for that. So needless to say, this has become a very big project. I've taken in a lot of people who are helping me out, and it's been kind of insane, but I just really want to thank you guys a lot. Alright, so with that out of the way, without further ado, here are the Cosmos casting call results. And stay tuned till after they are done, because there are a couple housekeeping things that I need to say, as well as at the very end, I do have a little surprise. So, enjoy.
Ugh, get out of my face. What are you doing here anyway? Where am I? Did you kidnap me or something? Ugh, shut up! I suppose you're not the worst cat in the world. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Can I get, I don't know, 5 seconds of peace? Oh, God. Here we go again.
Kato, stop! Well, I hack into government databases. Sometimes. When Astro needs me to. What? No, we're not. I mean, it's not like I like him. That would be ridiculous.
Jasmine, you ungrateful slug. Get to work. Well, forget eating. Woke up too late for that. Jasmine, I know you can hear me with those elephant ears of yours. Get your lazy arse down here and clean the pots. This restaurant ain't gonna run itself. Astro, where the hell is your mute button?
The name's Astro, honey.
What? Don't say that. Be quiet.
Hold your sprinkles, Cupcake. I'm just as confused as you are.
Regulations? We are rebels. REHBLS. Never mind, I can't spell. Oh, what's this, you ask? Oh, you know, it's nothing. It's just a bit of boom, bang, firepower! Well, Fuzzkins, the only one in the room that's hotter than you is yours truly. K-E-T. And that's only because I can make fire.
Oh, good. Hey, guys, she's not dead. Keto. When I get my claws on that kid, I'm gonna... Look, you don't know me.
Congrats to all you guys who made it into Cosmos. Those are not the only characters that I am going to be casting by any means. Those are just kind of the main characters that the show is centered around, except for the landlord, because she only appears at the beginning and the end, but I did say that in the casting call, but I did need a really strong voice for her. So, also, quick thank you to Greekfire for sending in an audition last minute, or I don't know how last minute, it was the day that it was closing, she sent it in. So, I was actually going to voice the landlord, and after you sent in an audition, and I realized, hey, you know, this could actually work. I could actually not have to voice her. I listened to my recording with headphones on, the one that I did, and I realized that my mic was complete trash. So, yes, thank you so much for taking that off my hands. I will be voicing some things, but they are not major parts at all in any way. They're more smaller things that I think would kind of be more efficient just to do them myself instead of actively searching out somebody to do maybe 1 or 2 lines. So, yeah. Anyway, a couple housekeeping things. First of all, like I said, there will be multiple other characters that I will need voiced. I don't think I'm going to do casting calls for those. I think I'm just going to work within the Discord that we have right now. So if you didn't get a part, I may ask you to do one later, so stay on the Discord if you would like that opportunity. There are already some of you that I am thinking of for other parts. Just keep that in mind. And also one quick thing for episode 1, I am only going to need the landlord, Jazz, and Astro, because those are the only 3 from this casting call that are in the first episode. The second episode does have everybody except for the landlord. But also in the first episode, I do need a very minor character to be voiced. He only has maybe 2 or 3 lines, but I'd like to ask Dan Deceiver to voice him for me. The character's name is Marty, and he runs the docking station that Jazz works at. So, if you could contact me through Discord to confirm that you listen to this and know that I need you to do something or would like you to do something, and if you want the part, just tell me. I'd like to have you. So, thank you so much, you guys. And one other thing, I am not sure the timing that any of this is going to happen. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get the episode out, when I'm going to be able to get like an actual trailer out instead of a teaser trailer. I'm just going to have to kind of play it by day, I guess. With that being said, I know that a lot of you guys are really excited for the series, but I can't have people nagging me like, are you almost done? Are you almost done? Are you almost done? Because, like, there's a point where, yes, if you're like, oh, how far have you gotten on Cosmos? Every once in a while will probably get me to have the motivation to work on it more. There is a point, though, where if you go too much overboard, then I just get stressed. And we don't want that because that makes the process go slower. Also, I am going to try this November to do NaNoWriMo. If you don't know what that is National Novel Writing Month. I'm going to try and work on my trilogy Bulletproof. If you have not heard of that, check it out on my channel. I have a whole playlist dedicated to that. It's called the Let's Talk About series, which talks about it. I also have map parts, a few animatics, and some memes that have to do with that storyline. If you're interested in that, go check that out. It's also posted on Wattpad and Quotive under the same username that I use on YouTube and Discord and pretty much everywhere else, which is Arnell Breyer. Now, NaNoWriMo, you're supposed to write 50,000 words in the span of a month, which is nearly 2,000 words a day. I don't know if I'll be able to do that much, but needless to say, I'm going to try and get somewhere near that, so I may not have as much time to work on Cosmos because I'll be doing that. However, that's only for a month, and I'm hoping that all the voice actors can get their lines done within that span of a month, so they'll be doing their lines. I won't have to work on stuff until all of their lines are done, and I can compile them into an audio track and go from there. So, I think that's all I have for housekeeping. If you are still interested in voicing a background character, like I said, just stick around the Discord. Don't beg me to have you cast as a background character. Just please, I don't need that on my plate right now. I also, like, if too many people are just like, oh, you haven't cast me yet, like, can you put me in as a background character? Like, I really want to be it. Like, I don't want to feel bad telling you no, because I know I will, but, like, just don't do that to me, please. It'll make me stressed out. Okay, I think that is all that I have. Thank you for staying tuned this long, and for your patience. You get a short snippet of animation test that I did for Cosmos. Now, this scene would take place in episode 2 of Cosmos, but you get a sneak peek, and this would be Astro is voiced by Heinz Pup. So, enjoy.
Well, obviously you snuck on board after you fully reconsidered my proposition.